Hey, this is Timmara, signing on with some more of Horizon Zero Dawn. I was trying to get a cool shot on top of the Deathbringer, and it's not working. I kept sliding off. Let Aloy play in the snow for a little bit. Anyways, last time we protected the palace as Durval was executing his master plan that didn't go off so masterfully. And we rejected Avad in his weird advances. And then we ran over to Maker's End in order to intercept some Eclipse cultists doing some digging. So, let's see what they were digging up.
Looks tight, but I can squeeze through.
We got a mysterious stranger whispering sweet nothings, and so let's see what we can find out.
Hold for identiscan.
One of these again.
Close enough.
Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek.
Haha.
Step inside.
All right.
Dr. Sobek, you are 355,510 days overdue for your meeting with Mr. Faro. Please proceed to the 35th floor.
Wait. 350,000. That's hundreds of years ago.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I guess we'll find out. So yeah, we got one lead on some lady named Sobek. So let's see what we can find out.
The protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, quantum encryption, black quartz stuff, way beyond military grade. That's what you demanded, so that's what we delivered.
You don't code something you can't crack. All we need is a backdoor. Upload the latest service pack update and the problem goes away.
You specifically forbade us from leaving anything resembling a backdoor in code. Every protocol to black quartz standard. Your words. Look, if you need me to fudge some projections, it's nothing we haven't done before.
I don't need fudged projections. I need a way to reassert control over the Heart's Timor swarm.
I don't know what to tell you, Ted. You're asking the impossible.
So, codes. They needed codes of some kind to control the machines. But they got out of control. A Deathbringer. Or a statue of one who knows. A machine built to kill. And they honored it?
Welcome to Faro Automated Solutions, where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Faro leads the world in every sector of self-sustaining, fully automated technology. From revolutionary consumer products close to home, like the Faro Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe, Faro remains committed to making the future smarter, brighter, safer, and always surprising. Faro Automated Solutions. For every problem of life, a smart solution.
So they made the Focus. 25,000 people? That's bigger than a tribe. So they made machines and devices. I guess those things were common in their world.
Yeah, just a lot of conversation, so just letting things play out. So yeah, major tech corporation. You know, basically like Apple and Microsoft put together on steroids.
What was this place? What were they doing here?
They were doing stuff.
Operation. A group of people not unlike a tribe. They made machines.
Yeah, go on.
I've uploaded some data files to your Focus.
Yeah, lots of text. I forgot how big these text blocks were.
It'll help you understand.
Now, I know this must seem like a bizarre change in direction. I mean, we're Faro Automated Solutions, right? #1 robotics firm in the world. Why would we clear our production slate to fabricate human-operated vehicles and weapon systems, the relics of the past? All I can say at this juncture is... trust me.
Yeah,
We'll be
yeah,
exploiting
so
a
convincing, man.
massive, growth opportunity by retooling and reallocating capacity according to my plan. So I will need revised projections of mass fabrication velocity across every pipeline within 36 hours.
So they were making machines, then they stopped to make other kinds of weapons. Why?
Because apparently more money wasn't enough for them. Probably. Lots of stuff here, too. Okay.
Another cave-in. But I could get through.
Just going along. Sorry, just keeping focused, looking around, trying to find more audio logs or anything. Okay. Worked fine.
Looks like I can climb here.
She recovered pretty quickly from... Oh yeah, shortcut? From the Deathbringer room? Whoop. Wait. Okay, just more stuff. But, you know, it's good to have stuff. Whoops! Ah! Ah! I don't know how that worked. No! It's okay. We're fine. We're fine.
Made it. Looks like the way up. What's left of it.
I'll hold that thought. If that's the correct way, just double checking for stuff. Sorry, I got distracted. I could hear a truck going by outside, blaring their music. It was just going like boom, boom, the usual. And I was just like, would that pick up on the mic? I'm just curious to see if it would. Seems not. Spiritual Summit. Oh wait, no. Again, I want to read all these text files, but I just like I got stuff to do. Campus log. Yeah. Lots of data points. And, you know, I like games with all like these data points and everything, but I prefer the audio logs just so I can listen to something while I'm, you know, doing my thing. Saying that makes me really want to play BioShock. That really, like, you know, wasn't the inventor, but it certainly popularized the idea of, like, random documents and audio logs.
If plants can find a way to hang on up here, I guess I can too.
We'll figure it out. You got this, girl. Wait. Oh, wait, no, that is the correct way. Unless... No, whatever. We're already here.
Getting goosebumps. Come on, Aloy. Not even that cold.
we're getting up there. This takes a little while to scale, as I recall. Let's see.
I'd have to ditch something.
That's fine, we don't need to. It's not that essential. Yeah, I think I made this point, though. Camera's a little bit too close to Aloy's shoulder. They could pull it back a little bit, and that probably would help a lot. Never really noticed that when I originally played, but whatever. Just something to keep in mind. Fine. Yeah, thank God. I thought I jumped too early. Let me just keep climbing up. Whoosh. I feel like either this is an optional path or something good's at the end of this. Okay, there we go. Band of sea incident.
A way up. All it takes is a few good handholds.
Thank God they're in place.
Right. Made it. Wonder what we'll find.
Basically the top of the tower. Well, no, we can go even higher.
All data has been erased from this device. Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed. I assume your data confirms this.
Alright, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get reacquainted.
I know you, Ted. You've screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the crow necessary to get me here. So spit it out.
There's a glitch in the chariot line.
Your killer robots?
Peacekeepers, yes, those.
I'm trying to get a good angle and I keep messing up.
Obviously, Liz, we would, if we could. They're not responding.
Are you telling me a swarm has gone rogue, Ted?
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
That's fair.
Ted Faro brought Elizabeth Sobek here, but they hated each other.
Another
Yeah.
file has been recovered.
Wait 1 second. Yeah, didn't like each other. And, you know, seemed like Sobek was, like,
This
top of the line.
isn't a glitch. It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Liz.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
Peacekeepers.
That distinction does not matter.
biomass as fuel,
In emergencies.
and you made them capable of self-replication.
Limited, self-manufacture, controlled.
Not anymore. The glitch severed chain of command. The only nation this swarm answers to now is itself.
You think I did?
Everything else is just food. And at the rate it's replicating, Ted, it will strip the Earth bare in 15 months. We're not talking fall of civilization. We're talking extinction.
I get it, Liz. So how do I stop it while it's contained?
It's not contained. It can't be.
You know what I mean.
Right.
Some
Before the
antics.
truth kicks out, you mean.
Liz, I will do anything you say. Keep working it, and whatever you recommend, I'll do.
gonna hold you to that, Ted.
Alright. So yeah, this company was
Faro
building robots, and they
all
went out of
life on
control.
Earth.
As robots
Somehow
tend to
she
do.
defeated them. The world of the old ones fell, but life went on, or we wouldn't be here.
The final Faro is being recovered.
Right. You know,
Project
monkey's paw.
Zero Dawn. Jesus, Liz. There has to be another way.
Zero Dawn, that's part of the title.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to find a cure, I didn't expect it to be worse than the disease.
You said you would
It's not,
comply.
Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Sign it? I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
That? Liz, I cannot in good conscience sign that.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What? Are you crazy?
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary to build Zero Dawn. Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus, Liz. You don't have to threaten me.
Well, you're not leaving much.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've always been good at. Footing the bill while others get their hands dirty.
Alright.
God forgive me.
I was gonna say no comeback after that. Damn, Liz!
What
Okay.
made her solution so terrible? What did she do to stop the robots?
Yeah.
Executive access detected. Express lift opened.
Hold on a second. Exit the ruin. Before we do that, let's climb up here. I think I remember what this is now that I think about it, but let's carry on. Oops. Just because we can, I'm curious what's up at the tallest point here. I don't remember if this was like a trophy or something. As much as I played this game, you know, many years back, I don't remember a lot.
Some kind of power
Oh!
cell. I wonder what it's for.
Yeah, perfect. I need that. That's why you... Nice view up here. It's very hard to see down there. Yeah, I need a power cell. There are a couple of power cells strewn about the place, and if you can find all of them, which I think there's only 3, you can go to a spot to get you the best armor in a very, like, Assassin's
Executive
Creed style
access
way.
Detected. Express lift.
This doesn't add up. Sobek couldn't have been my mother. She lived ages ago. All this searching, and I'm still no closer.
That's your reaction to everything you just learned? To whine like a spoiled child?
Dude, you're
You should really
you're
try
shoving
talking
your
that
way
way to me
into
face
my
to
thing.
face.
As you wish. Do
Close
you
enough.
really have no idea how monumental are the discoveries you just made, Aloy? I expected more of you.
So, you have a face. Got a name to go with it?
No.
Of all the questions you could ask right now, that's the one you choose. I've spent decades searching the ruins of the old ones, trying to solve the mystery of what happened to them. For years, I've suspected that Faro robots destroyed their civilization, but I could never confirm it. And in minutes, you uncover more ancient knowledge than I have in a lifetime. And what you want to know is my name.
We gotta get on the same...
Silence. That's my name. Now, why don't you try asking another question? Something less trivial.
Okay, we gotta get on the same wavelength. That's what I... you don't understand.
You have no idea what I've been through. How hard it's been. My whole life, I grew up not knowing who I am or where I came from, and then come the Eclipse trying to kill me just because I look like this Elizabeth Sobek woman.
And they killed the man who raised you and you found in the mountain as a baby. I already know this through your focus.
The point is, every time I take a step forward, the answers slip farther from my grasp. You just don't understand.
It's
Yeah.
not that I don't understand, Aloy. It's that I don't care. If the answers keep slipping away every step you take, then you best start running to catch up. Maybe then you realize just how big your problems really are.
What exactly are you talking about?
You've chased a personal riddle into a crowd of larger mysteries. The common thread is your connection to Elizabeth Sobek.
But what is that connection? She couldn't have been my mother if she lived centuries ago.
We don't know the connection yet. The only way to find out is to keep going, to keep making discoveries. Thanks to you, we've only just now learned that Faro robots once threatened to end life on Earth.
But it didn't happen. The Old One's civilization was destroyed, but life was saved.
Obviously. So, what did Elizabeth do? How did she stop the robots before all was lost?
What was Project Zero Dawn?
Exactly the question. Now, are you ready to go get the answer?
Of course I am.
Then why are you still standing here?
Because we're trying to evaluate.
Not so fast, Silence. You've got some explaining to do.
I've told you quite enough. If you still got questions, be quick about it and stop wasting my time.
We gotta be... Yeah,
You've been using my focus to spy on me. How's that possible?
Every focus emits a signal, a voice, that only other focuses can hear. I know how to string those voices together, how to make them talk to each other, to communicate, even over vast distances.
How do you learn to do that?
years of study. I was gonna say that and he beat me to it.
In principle, it's not so different from how you override machines. I override focuses.
And you can spy through other Eclipse's focuses too.
Usually. All I'll say is that overriding the connections is complicated. Now, if that's enough talking, be on your way.
Oh no.
No, I'm not done.
I'm just getting started. You've been getting a free ride on my focus, risking nothing while I risk everything. All I have to do is take this thing off my head, and you'll be blind, deaf, and dumb. So quit complaining and answer my questions.
Very well. Proceed.
Your intentions.
Who are you, Silence?
We're gonna answer all
And what are
questions.
your
I just trying to think,
intentions?
like, what's the natural order?
You really need to make this personal. I'm a lone wanderer who left his tribe behind a long time ago. An explorer of forbidden places, a searcher of lost knowledge. Exactly as I said.
Why do you know so much about the Eclipse?
I happen to know a lot about a lot of things. If what you're really asking is whether I work for the Eclipse or anyone else, I don't.
I am 100% self-serving.
So far as I can tell, the Eclipse are just following orders. It's Hades who wants me dead. Who is he?
I don't know. The Eclipse describe him as a buried shadow, some kind of devil.
That thing that spoke to me outside, that made that focus explode. That was Hades. It didn't seem like a person or a machine. More like a phantom. With a terrible voice.
I think it sounds
Oh,
really
that's
cool, but and then again, I'm not in the middle of the situation.
That he wants you dead.
Because of my connection to Elizabeth. Has to be.
Hades is using the Eclipse to resurrect Faro robots.
But if Elizabeth found a way to stop them centuries ago, if she made special weapons, maybe Hades is worried I'll do the same thing.
In some of the ancient data I've recovered, there are hints of so-called super weapons being developed. Maybe to stop the robots, the civilization of the old ones had to destroy itself.
a theory
You said you've known
that
for some
certainly
time
has
the
some
Faro
idea
war
merits.
machines destroyed the civilization of the old ones.
The evidence pointed that way. But until now, I never knew the full scope of their danger. That they could process organic matter into fuel, or that the Horus class could manufacture more robots. Like a cauldron on legs.
But the robots we've seen so far, the Corruptors and Deathbringers, they don't do those things.
Not yet, anyway. So far, we haven't encountered any that are undamaged. At full power, who knows what they're capable of?
Is there any chance that Elizabeth Sobek could still be alive somehow?
It's highly unlikely, but not impossible. Some of the ancient data I've recovered includes mentions of life extension techniques. Pharmaceuticals, mostly, an ancient word for medicine. But some were still trying to perfect ways of freezing and unfreezing people.
Freezing and unfreezing people?
It's complicated.
Cryogenics, they called it. But there were problems with it. Given Elizabeth's technological acumen, I can't definitively rule out that she found a way to make herself immortal. But this is speculation. Wasting time.
All you do is speculate.
Elizabeth told Ted Faro she was headed for a place called U.S. Robot Command to tell people about Zero Dawn.
The place still exists as a ruin. The Asaram call it the Grave Horde.
Grave Horde? Cheery name.
You'll
Indeed.
find it in the eastern mountains, buried under the tangled coils of a metal devil, or a BOR-7 Horus, rather, as we're learning to call them. I'll contact you when you get there.
I can't wait. Someday
All
we'll
right.
meet in person, and your manners had better be improved.
Oh, if only. Okay, we gotta get down.
Well, getting down will be a lot faster than getting up there, at least. U.S. Robot Command next. To learn the secrets of Zero Dawn.
Alright. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. That was weird, but it worked. Real quick, we got no skill points. Yeah, might as well do that one. Increase.
Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark.
Ow, my ankles! Okay, so where the heck? Way over there. Go to the Grave Horde. So that's near the Frozen Wilds. I'm just thinking what the best thing to do is. Why is... Oh. Okay. So we got a little bit of time. Let's make our way. We'll hit the bandit camp while we're on our way over there. So we'll hit the campfire there. We'll make our way up. So, yeah, it's coming together here. And, yeah, so we met this new guy. We got Silence. And he's been lurking in our proverbial shadow for probably a long time. So, certainly since he's been younger, but who knows? That could be creepy, but that's not his point. So, yeah, we got this new mysterious man, and let's see what he knows as we're learning about this robotics company and where, you know, the, Sorry, really tired. What do you want to call him? The leader, Tom, was up to some stuff. Alright, we'll hit this bandit camp while we're there, while we're on our way up there. I think there's one bandit camp left. And I don't know why I ended up just avoiding them. Nope. I didn't want to do that. I just thought I needed... Sorry, the animal skins and bones are very useful for crafting. So I'm trying to just get what I can. Alright, but we're getting information. So at least we know where the robots came from. But... it's... yeah, we'll get there. Again, it's been a while, but I remember more of this stuff than I do, like, most other things in the game, just because it was, like, so cool at the time. But we'll get there.
We do it the hard way.
Incoming!
There we go. Get your attention so we can get this done quick. Ow.
Time to rain down some. I'm still here.
They tried to hide and it didn't work.
Feather large. Bloody rat!
There we go. Congo line of combos.
You're gonna wipe us out!
Oh, that arrow worked first. Decided to do the harvester arrow just because it did the least amount of damage. Alright, but that's taken care of. Lots of XP. Okay. Let's get back on track. I don't need to pick up anything they dropped. I think we're good.
Move along now.
How's the best way to get? Yeah. Hey, Bella back. There we go. It's fun just to pop giant machines open like that. Got you.
More than equipped to take you on.
Could go after the shell walkers, but I think we're fine. Though I could use one of their hearts. We're already riding. It's fun to hunt. I feel like I've been wasting a lot of time lately, and now it's just sort of like, okay, we're getting on track and consistently. Move over. Oh, I was hoping to bash it. Oh, I was hoping to make...
There's gonna be a problem.
Maybe? There it goes.
Catch it, though.
Nope. Oop, that was a weird little pop. Hey, that looks like something. Keep going. No, wait. We're going off track. Wait. Search the new camp. Right. Okay. That was another side quest where apparently, like, this tribe has been living in peace with the machines. Should, you know, well, I don't even need to do the side quests anymore because I'm at the point where just, like, the amount of XP I get for them is going to be so negligible. But then again, they're interesting quests. Come on, man. What are you doing, broadhead? Okay, I don't think he's going to be much more use to me. But there we go. There's our thing. Apparently that thing's a Horus?
I think...
Just keep on moving. Don't be bothered. This thing is huge. I believe this thing just being referred to as a devil just because of its godlike proportions.
Might regret this. They're inside too.
Operation Enduring Victory. Oh.
Someone just killed one.
Still on approach.
I'm gonna take a look around the room.
A live one. And he's pissed.
We got no mobility in here. It'll punch right. We got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs. Then push back out.
Battle. Frozen in ice. In time.
Lots of stuff happened.
Titan inbound. Same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We engage, sever the limbs, and blast out the fountains. Another day in the life. Reconcile, very close.
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
Okay, fine. I'll keep it to myself. I feel like they're winning. I'm pretty sure they got this. No, that's it.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today.
Contact in 30 seconds.
Hey, I think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn.
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers.
I hope they were going to finish that.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
Well,
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
yeah, nothing endured and nothing was won. I suppose the robots won and endured.
Log.
Must have been where the
First
soldiers
battle
come
of
on.
the eastern seaboard wall.
like the lodge in
Had a
the
long run into it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse for the east. For 3 weeks, we kept getting scrambled out to some coastal burg to train Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
Who is the real machine? Well, it's the robots.
Log.
Anyways,
Third battle
it's
of
an interesting
California
perspective, though.
Swarm
Contextualizes.
came in from the Pacific. And I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6. The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s.
Okay, there's a log there, and I was wondering if I could rescan it. Just listening. So yeah, talking about the combat and how the robots kept learning.
Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls. I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically, here's a DEW. When you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before its buddies arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope it made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs. Then everything will be the way it used to be.
Things that didn't age well.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now,
Furnishings were
and we have to put in 10 times the work for
Have they
everyone
ever been
gone.
comfortable?
Like a family
It was
business
the
on
metal
hard
world.
times, only
Guess they were used to it.
this isn't my family. It's not with you. I still try to see you, the life we had, in the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us, when they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is you. Zero Dawn to turn this around? Whatever the hell that is.
Yeah, so just gets more and more futile as it goes.
Just one bed.
Damn.
Maybe they're war chief's room.
And yeah, it's also interesting, you know, having Aloy contextualized because of, you know, her culture. Thought that was right.
Red light. Guess these wires must run to the power source. Haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid. It must be useful information.
Wait. Nope.
Three power lines, resources. That makes one.
Yeah. Little, you know, simple to understand puzzle. Oh. Up, up.
That's two. One more.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. The bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations.
I'm not sure what direction east and west would be in this situation. I think it's going in this order. No? Okay. I think maybe I just got the ends mixed up. Process of elimination. This has to be right. There we go.
Sounds like that did it.
Okay, yeah. Simple, you know, simple little puzzle that, you know, just goes by your perception, and it's pretty cool. But there we go. I thought there was more of those, and they get really hard. I swear there was more of these. Anyways. We're in...
Tools being used. No voices. No clips. Must be another way in. That's them, all right. They're not looking for answers.
I should really... Where's my, sling? Do I really have nothing equipped to the sling? Lodge blast sling. Yeah, that's the one I have. Wrong arrow. No, wait, I was trying to... Like, I was gonna be mean and have him run into it, but no. Apparently he was too not dumb for that. Whoops, okay. It was tracking to one of the ledges. I thought I was just gonna fly right off. Okay, keep on going.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing.
I'm trying to move
Everyone
on.
back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
Right, and that was the guy, yeah, it said that one guy's wife that we were talking, or we were listening to earlier. I want to listen to the other ones, but I'm also, oh, geez, we're that late in time already? Almost 50 minutes. And I think we're pretty late into this, so let's just power through it. Not power through it, but like, we'll get to the end of this.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe.
Wow, even
Looks like this.
such a simple thing.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were
Such a
spread
simple way to
across the
figure
world.
it out. Even Aloy's just like,
Everything up.
no, this is an
Somehow.
easy solution to this
Those who could
problem.
stop them
Moving
before it
on.
was too late. But how?
Use the console, explain the grave. Okay, this way. I do like how she's just like, I like her logic behind that. That's just funny. Anyways. They're giving me a lot of
Be too
medicine and
prepared.
stuff. Something tells me something's coming up. This thing's pretty cool.
The eclipse. Tampering with a metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Maybe they had ideas.
Watch out!
And it just made a Deathwalker. It just did that.
Another Kovish. And this one can move.
Oh yeah, that's right. The last one was just grounded, wasn't it? Boy, that did very little. Ah, jeez. Ah, God. I suppose I should have thought ahead, but I was just sort of like, eh. Alrighty. I suppose I had to figure out a way down before I started just, like, blasting at it, because that's what was going to happen. I got corruption stuff, but I think the better thing to do would start with just like a volley of Tear Blast or Terror Blast. Actually, a more fun thing to do. Where is my Terror Blaster?
Need them soon enough.
Get right up in that. Oh wait, no, wrong button.
Another Kovish. And this one can move.
It sees me. Oh god. Oh, I figured that guy was... having fun with this thing for right now. Oops. It's now just occurred to me, whenever you find a Deathbringer's turret, yeah, it just occurred to me that, yeah, whenever you get a turret off an enemy, they rip it off of one of these things preemptively. So that's why they have. It just occurred to me, just like, oh yeah, Deathbringer's turret would be off a Deathbringer. That makes a lot of sense. There we go.
Some of the soldiers long ago. They had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Over there. Oops, overshot. We'll get this ruin figured out and then we'll wrap up. I think we could be at this for a little bit while longer, but we're already in this deep. We might as well see it through. Because if I recall, the stuff that gets revealed here, it'll take a bit. Yeah, I think this is it. This will take a while, but we're doing it.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat. What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Faro, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this? We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
Well, since when has the government ever cared about that? Anyways.
Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and Beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
Alright.
Orbital launch base. What is that? What
It's
did
a
these
thing.
things do? What did Elizabeth do?
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll
see what I can do. What is it?
Brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella, add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I set a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps. Dr. Sobek.
At ease, General. And goodbye.
Hell of a thing.
Alright. I don't remember hearing that. That's interesting. You know, at least there's like that this weighed on him. But at least, you know, again, there is a world that's still here to protect now, despite all the sacrifice, as unnecessary and necessary as it might have been. Nevertheless, we're this far because of what was done and getting Zero Dawn off the ground.
Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
Well, that's never stopped us
The
before.
palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
I'll send the location data to your focus. Head there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan for some sabotage.
Sort of super weapon that now, how am I gonna get
Whee!
down from here?
This is cool.
This should be quite the ride.
Yeah, this is cool. To curse the darkness. Her hands gotta hurt. Oh my god. I was just like, I did not do anything. I did not let go, and we're just falling. We're fine.
I'd do that again if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
That's a fair point. That was pretty cool, though. Okay, so we got some information. Zero Dawn did get approved, and progress was made on it, but what it entailed exactly, we still got to learn. Oh yeah, so they're all the way down there. Oh wait, no, that's the network. Well, whatever. Anyways. So, yeah, Project Zero Dawn, and then, yeah, problem is, in order to buy time for it to get set up, you know, cattle to the slaughter was basically like any civilian that could hold a gun. And, you know, it bought them time, but at outrageous casualties. But we will see what specifics of that plan well, we'll learn more about it in more detail, maybe next time. So, until next time, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off.